They made in the past here 80 hectoliter beer a day. After 260 years brewing, they closed the doors forever. Wow, look at which great place I say today hello to you. I am on the top of a lost brewery. At the last Lost Place videos you see that the people left not so much stuff in their houses. But here, at this place, there is a lot of stuff the people left. When you want to see what it is, and what a great building this is, you can join me into this video. I am not really a fan from the slides, but this one is really nice. This is an old scale. Here you have your things that you want to scale, and here comes the weight off. Here is some paper, and on this stands, it is from 1974. I think here lay all those metal pieces because they are looking for precious metal that they can sell away. I have no idea for what this is mating for. Maybe you have an idea. I don't know what we will see if we go a little bit higher now. This is a kind of oil for the mesh in here. It is a little bit windy here, and every time when the wind comes, the doors makes noise here, and at this moment I have always a little shock and I have to stand still and hear if there is someone coming or it is only the wind. This is a little bit silly. I think in this room they have their brew material and these big bags here on top. Those are from natural materials, and here on top it is dry and good air circulation is here. So I think they have here all their materials that they need to make the beer. You can see that the wood ground here is after all those years not so in so good condition, so I have to go very careful step by step. I want to look into the rooms here behind me, but this is the room over the room with the bottles, and I see it from down that the ground here is in very bad condition, and here on top it looks also bad, but maybe I can go behind and came from the other side. This is an old winch. I don't know when I go back so slowly the last time, but here I have to check every step if the ground is good enough to hold my weight. I want to go in this room here, but before I arrived at, I feel that one of the wood pieces make a bad noise and is going a little bit deeper, and then I've become panic and have to say to myself, no panic, stay cool and do one step slowly for the next step, because I was so in panic that I am afraid of doing the next step. This machine here looks very interesting, but I don't know for what it is. We are here now at the highest point of the brewery. It is not going higher at this point. Rat poison. It is delicious when you know that there was rats in the near of where it's making beer. This looks like here comes the cereals down. Very slowly and langsam. It is really interesting to see how they make here beer in the past. The human drink beer for thousands of years. The oldest recipe that they found is 5,000 years old. And the first professional brewer was not man, it was woman in the old Egypt. And they also found out that the pyramid workers drank in Egypt in the past 4 liters beer a day. So they go drunk to work. Here in Bavaria we have 624 beer manufacturers, and everyone think that here in Germany there is the most of the world need beer and produce, but this is not true. China makes the most beer. I can't believe this, but it is true. The Vikings believe that when they are dead, at the other side, afterlife, there is a goat that is called Heidrun, and the goat have udder full of beer, so they just have to lay them under the goat and can drink the whole time beer. This is a little bit creepy. Why a goat? When you ask people what they know about Germany, what they know about Bavaria, one of the first words is beer and Oktoberfest. And at the Oktoberfest they need so much beer that one of the brewer had a pipeline directly to the Oktoberfest. Yeah, this is really true. Gehen wir mal wieder runter. When I was at home after my last place trip, I really sighed, what is happening? In this situation, my head was so full and I can't think. And first at home, I think about the situation and find out how lucky I was that nothing happened. But I want to go in the future in lost places too, because I love them so much, but when it is possible I don't want to go alone, so someone come with me, and I do more for self-protection. Wow, look at this. In this great vault cellar, they store their beer. It is perfect here because it is dark and cold. They make all those windows closed that no light came here inside. For me it is always interesting to hear and find some informations about a lost place. So at this brewery I don't find that much. I only know that the doors here are closed in 1980. This building was renovated a few times, but then the doors must closed because there was too many other brewers here in the area, and yeah, it is like it is today when there are too many other manufacturers. Some are just going, and that was it. They made in the past here 80 hectoliter beer a day. That's a lot. And they heat the beer before with coal, and then they built something new, and they heat it then with oil. After 260 years brewing, they closed the doors forever, and since then this building is empty. But I think the quality of the building is also good after all these years, and we can see a lot after all these years. This is great. Wow, what a great building. It is very nice that after all those years so much is still there, and the quality of the building is also so good. Thank you that you joined me at this little micro adventure. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this video. I go now back in the sun. So have a great time. Bye bye.